realize I had my desktop audio unmuted this whole time. So, which means you've been heard on my chat. I have not been heard. You've been heard. Yeah, it's not like we said curse stuff. All that.
Curse stuff is fun. Yeah, it's less fun that we say that kind of stuff often, but it is something to be concerned about.
Yeah. Now today was a pretty chill conversation.
This down. I'm aware I'm quiet. I'm not awake yet. I see I'm barely hitting the mark on my audio.
Yeah, you are very quiet. I have you turned all the way up on Discord and...
We'll get to a point somewhere in the stream where that has to be drastically changed.
Probably. But hey, it's a Thursday and we're playing Divinity.
Yeah, schedules change, and this is a temporary one, no doubt, but...
Indeed, my schedule changed for this week, and Tato was able to accommodate a Thursday stream.
And this might be a common thing for a little bit of time.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Probably not. From what I'm aware of, probably not. It'll probably be just this week, and next week should go back to Friday on my end. My availability should be 3 Friday for Divinity, but that could change. As always, Tato and I will discuss things behind the scene and do what we need to do to either make it work or say, well, we have to skip it.
Get them before they turn to ash.
I told you it was depression. Women alongside the men. What a stupid thing. Right.
Conduit soldiers.
For everyone.
The community, like good collaborators and friends.
Before they turn to ash.
This board is killing me so slowly. I wish it came with a knife. A sheep.
That does mean today is a Thursday Divinity stream.
By order of your mother.
Chair with comfy and get
Discounts
cozy.
on magic baubles.
And is that an invite I see flashing? Probably.
More than likely.
Architects of every kind. Get them
It's
before
buried
they
under
turn
a
to
whole bunch
ash.
of things.
Back again, I
It is.
see. If the elements world beyond your
Again, was an
control,
invite if that was an invite.
fear not, I've every
It indeed
scroll
was
you
an
need.
invite, just
Soon
give me
the
a
flames
second.
will
It's
dance at your
appealed.
behest, and yours alone.
Yeah, when you stream, you have to have a lot of things open.
What do you call it?
Okay, when I stream, I have
I just cram it all into my OBS.
What do you call that, tinfoil? Oh, my rest. You've got to the count of 1 to kneel before me.
I have Discord open because we're talking to you. I have a browser open because I like to, once in a while, check things out on the actual,
Who knew vermin could harbour such useful
Why
relics?
is Steam
Share
under
in
this?
the
Steam is
plunder.
not opening.
What do you call that?
Are we gonna have to switch off to Divinity?
Huh?
Are we gonna have to switch off to Divinity?
Arcane
Possibly.
Get them before they turn to ash.
What do you call that? And I do it too. Oh,
We might end up scrapping this whole stream at this rate, depending on what the length of your issues is, and I find that funny.
What do you call that?
Okay, can you try again?
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Vermin could harbour such useful relics. Share in the plunder. I've got my eye on you, small boat.
I guess those humans can't see all.
Maybe you. Me? I like to know a bit about my haggis. Human haggis. Been too long, hasn't it, brother?
Okay, I found it.
Lovely.
Now there's an
Not as funny as other outcomes, but funny nonetheless.
Arcane texts of every kind. Get them before they turn to ash.
It was off my monitor.
Did
My
someone leave
monitor
another door
thought it was
open?
floating into space on the side. I had to force my monitor to do things in order to get back up into the monitor.
Huge discounts on magic baubles.
Okay, let me open this back up. And then
I'll call and
open
raise
this
you
up on
another
top
five.
of it.
Let's wrap this up.
Like this.
Now for the turn.
Minimize that.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
And I do her too, if I wasn't so sure she'd bite me head off after That's no reason to keep ignoring. No, go screw yourself with a rusty mace, why don't you?
The game's mine.
Nice under cards, that would. Cool.
Not even the old mother can pass
I
this
think
stealing.
both our screens are muted on the browser.
What?
Maybe.
Well, hopefully.
Shouldn't have meant to go to the game here. Well, I don't hear double or triple. So.
I get all the things I need from serving.
Oh, I remember this
Ooga
guy.
spotted something.
Poor guy.
Let the lost die.
He
that we may
poisoned
live.
him.
He poisoned himself by not taking proper precautions when
Warm
buying
as
goods.
dragon's breath!
That is the evaluation I've come to. But I found something while I was waiting.
Fine. It's so slow.
It's
I'm
definitely-
overheating here!
Time is nearly nigh.
Is that normally slow?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you call that? Oh, my...
We have to talk to that guy, but first.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
Oh, even the old mother can pass this stealing and
A robe, a wand, and single hole, so.
I get all the peace.
But now we have to talk to the rat catcher.
My shapely physique. Well, get an eyeful, kitten. Envy is all you get from me. It takes a lifetime to achieve the level of skill necessary to train the beasts of the earth as I have. And I wouldn't share my secrets for anything. Not even a lock of your hair.
Wasn't offering a lock of my hair. I was offering a lock of Wolfie's hair. You know, my bald friend. With absolutely no hair. You can have a lock of his. From above the eyebrows.
Before they're snatched away from you.
Oh, you're not offering a lot of his glorious beard hair?
Those are mutton chops, I'm fairly sure.
About death.
Like 95% sure Wolfie doesn't have a beard.
You pretend not to know me, child. Surely you stare into my left eye each time you admire the full moon. But play coy if you will.
Rather not.
Oh, my...
Come on, controller, reconnect.
The old mother called me here to find a certain tiny herd of sheep missing from her flock. Ah, the wolfish shepherd woman, she. I am world renowned for my ability to search and to find. Well, you might ask, feigning ignorance so that you might hear more of my lilting voice.
Yes, just what we want to hear. His voice.
What is it that you so enjoy
Rats, kitten. Rats are always the answer. There's no hole they won't find.
Don't like
No
that statement.
stench that can deter them. No, there is no hiding from a rat. And so there is no hiding from me. I raise them, train them, lead them. I am their king. And my subjects will find those hidden villages in no time at all! Lost lands, yes, fleeing the slaughter. Naughty, naughty! I'll give them quite the spanking when my rats whisper to me where to find them. Yes, perhaps I'll
That's
get
part of my problem
fill
with
of my
hearing
own
things
private
today.
punishments
I
first
figured
and
out part of my problem
foremost.
with not wanting to hear this guy, but what's your problem?
It could
I
help
What
us
is
think
it that you so
the
enjoy
headphones are
about
plugged
death?
in are quieter. I'm switching to my regular headphones.
Alright.
So I temporarily cannot hear you.
So chat, preach the burb. That's what you should do. Preach the burb in the chat. Preach the burb.
I will be back into the land of the hearing momentarily.
Preach the burb. Preach the burb. Preach the burb.
What do you call that, tinfoil?
Okay, I should be able to hear.
Nothing, but... Hi, welcome back.
What are you doing, lingering around
You sound better.
Enough.
Brutilda doesn't tell you
The
anything.
All Mother believes those villagers, being the one-time servants of the wizard, will know how to find him. Or at least how to break the enchantments shielding his house. Wicked enchantments, are they? Our mother, yes. And we do suckle from the teat of her goodwill. No wonder so many of us starve. An iron fist in an iron glove is our Gratilda. She doesn't tolerate failure any more than I tolerate a spring nymph stealing glimpses of me during bath time. No, Shira, I say, you'll get your fill at the God's Day Festival. What? Do I look like his secretary? And even if I were, with my head in a tight little bun and my quill at the ready, the All Mother doesn't share her every concern with me, you know. No, those she whispers to her pillow at eventide, when only the feathers can hear her.
I'm pretty sure the only one whispering to pillows is you.
Perfectly disciplined, aren't they? They'd obey my every command, and when I die, they'll all leap into my grave so that they needn't be without me. Don't try to stop them, no. They won't have it any other way.
Whatever you say.
A life of peace, I say.
Hopefully we never have to talk
Let
to them
the
again,
lost
but I
die
doubt
that
that'll be
we
the
may
case.
live.
Someone put a lot of effort into making that voice. You'll probably hear many more.
Look, there.
People log up
Again, the lost one struts by.
Seven's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
You aim so low, Ogma.
We discovered that
Think of all the
character is
little
using
dears
rats to
you
search
could
for
have
treasure.
if you took
We
matters
didn't
into your
already know
own
that.
hands.
Okay. That
I'm
was
warm as
apparently
fresh
a
apple
first
pie.
mistake.
Thanks again.
You look like a discreet fool. Come here, why don't ya?
I'm going to call that,
How
Hank.
can you walk
I'm
around
drenched.
and screw that hell that you built?
Call.
Take a peek.
Now for the turn.
Hey, you, stranger, over here. You look like you could use a leg up against the competition. Isn't that so?
Alright, nerd, I'm interested.
Nothing more than a humble trader, my lord. There's always plenty to get around after the raising of a village. I collect a bit of it and bring it to market. Tenebrium's awfully valuable after all. No reason wares of this caliber ought to rot in some coffer.
So what you're saying is I could have sold you the tenebrium items the whole time and not poisoned your friend over there? But really they're a
Nice hand of
competitor, so I've
cards,
done you
that
a
one.
favor.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the
I
cards.
realized I had not turned on my live scene. I'm still on the stream.
Are you sure you're actually up for stream? You don't seem it.
I'm tired, but I'm like mostly up for stream.
Right. You round girls.
Fine. It's fine.
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she?
Good cards.
We're waiting to
3
fight the
shiny
final
ones.
battle. The
I'm
time
back
is
to me.
nearly
Okay.
nigh.
I'm gonna
Continue.
call it, lads. Now for the
I'm
flop.
actually just looking at the
2 o'clock.
wares, but
Jack
yeah,
attack.
hop back to the conversation.
Finally.
Why, my lord, I wouldn't dare steal from the old mother. A grave crime that'd be. No. I simply pick from the loot she hasn't quite noticed yet. Doesn't miss 'em in the least. This I promise on my honour as an orc.
I mean, they have nothing. Well, they
Check.
have one thing. I'm
Let's see that
interested in.
last
I
bloody
get all
card.
the designs
Fine.
from serving
A
the
book.
I'll
goddess.
check too.
A life
This is
of
all
peace, I say.
we have
Let
hiding
the
under
lost
there.
die.
And a wand
6
for
o'clock.
Grim, a
Lady
Tenebrium
Luck
wand.
loves me. All in.
Fold. Crap on a cracker, I'm out.
I'll let you
Go.
get in here
Let's
and
see
do
those
your
cards.
shopping here in a
Check these
sec.
puppies out.
Fine.
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she?
You beat me.
We're waiting to fight the final battle.
Nice hand of cards, that
Time is
one.
nearly nigh.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll
You
win
check
this
the,
one. The goddess is
check the
with me.
flares of the rat catcher.
Fellas,
Nothing. Empty.
I know I drank all the best ale, but that's no reason to keep ignoring.
Look,
No, go screw yourself with a rusty mace, why don't you?
This is it.
Dare you?
The cards are shuffled. Now, place
you
your
aim
bets.
so low, Ragnar.
Ah,
Think
check.
of all the little
7's
dears
my
you
lucky
have
number,
that
so
put
7 it
matters
is.
into your own hands.
Back to
I
me.
have some books
gonna
to
call it,
read.
lads.
I have to sort mine.
Now for the flop.
This orc's been withholding loot from his so-called all-mother. Interesting indeed.
A bit of information well kept in our back pockets, I do believe.
5 coins.
I'll call and raise you another 5.
Look at me side.
What is it that you so enjoy about
Now
death?
for the turn card.
Well,
Jack of clubs.
check. Let's see that last bloody
I
card.
get all the peace I need from serving the goddess. A life of peace, I say. Let the lost die that we may
6
live.
of hearts.
Should I? Yeah, why not? 15 gold.
Too rich for my blood. I fold.
Call. Let's see those cards.
Lingering around here anyway.
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle.
You beat me.
The time is nearly nigh.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me. I can feel it.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
Well, some say
This is it, you
but it's
pansy.
a second life.
The cards are shuffled. Now, place your bets.
Just the one coin for me.
I get all the peace
Good
I need
card.
from serving the
Three
goddess.
shiny
A life of
back
peace,
to
I
me.
say.
gonna
Let the
call it,
lost
lads.
die that we may
Now for the
live.
flop. Jack
Okay,
of
that's sorted. Looks like I got Wolfie's inventory where the real sorting is. Okay,
Finally, 7 of clubs.
What was the minimum?
Even the old man.
5 gold.
What are you, a
Matilda
beggar?
doesn't tell you
I'll
a
add
thing,
another
does
10
she?
to the tally.
We're waiting to fight the
Let's wrap
final
this.
battle.
Go.
The time is nearly nigh.
Now for the turn card. Ace of hearts. Welcome me ace two.
Check.
Yeah, check. Go
to
on.
get sold,
Fine,
that's
fine, I'll check
a-
too. Now, what we have hiding under there? 4 of clubs.
Lady
What
Luck
is it that
loves
you
me.
so enjoy
All
about
in.
death?
Damn it all to hell, I fold.
Call. Let's see those cards.
Check these puppies out.
I get all the peace I need from serving the goddess. A
Nice
life
hand of cards, that
I
one.
say. Let the lost
Let's
die
have
that
another
we may
round
live.
before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me. I can feel it.
What are you doing lingering around here anyway, human?
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
Good cards. 3 shiny ones.
Back to me. I'm gonna call it, lads. Now for the flop. Jack of spades. 8 of hearts. Finally.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
Again.
We're fine. I'll open with 5 big ones.
I'm going to call that hand.
Look at me sideways. I'm out.
I get all the peace I need from serving the goddess. A life of peace, I say. Let the lost die that we may live.
Check. Let's see that last bloody card.
Fine, I'll check too. Now, let's see what we have hiding under there.
What are you doing?
Clubs.
Lingering around here anyway. Should I?
Grootilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle.
Fold.
The time is
Trap
nearly
on a
nigh.
cracker, I'm out.
Go. Let's see those cards.
Freedom and peace, amateurs.
I could do better. The game's mine.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Let's have another round before I get
What is
too
it that
drunk
you
to
so
read the
enjoy about
cards.
death?
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me, I can feel it.
A second life, I take. A peaceful one, a quiet one.
I get all the peace I need from serving the goddess. A life of peace, I say. Let the lost die that we may live.
2 cards for everyone.
5 gold.
Good cards. 3 shiny ones.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it, lads. Now for the flop. 2 o'clock. Clear. Jack of diamonds.
Back again, I see. Have the elements world beyond your control? Fear not, I've every scroll you need. Soon the flames will dance at your behest, and yours alone.
What are you calling? Now for the turn. Oh, Ace of hearts. Welcome he is too.
Check.
Oh, I could do with a cold drink.
Let's see that last
What is
bloody
it that you
card.
so enjoy
Fine,
about death?
I'll check too. Now, let's see what we have hiding under there. 6 of clubs.
Lady Luck loves me. All in.
I get all the peace I
Fold.
need from serving
Trap
the
on a
goddess.
cracker, I'm
A
out.
life of peace,
Go.
I say.
Let's see those
Let the
cards.
lost die that we may
Check
live.
these puppies out.
What are you calling? I could do better than that. Oh, the game's mine.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this
Grootilda
one.
doesn't tell
The
you a
goddess
thing,
is
does
with
she?
me, I can feel
We're
it.
waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
Listen, fellas, you got room for one more, don't you?
This is it.
Fellas?
Bunch of pansies. The cards are short. Now, place your bets.
There's no reason to keep ignoring it.
Check.
No, go
Good
screw
cards.
yourselves with the
Three
rusty
shite
mess, why
You
don't
so
you?
enjoy about
Back
death.
to me. I'm gonna call it, lads. Now for the flop. 2 of clubs. 3 of spades. Finally, 7 of clubs.
I get all the peace I
Fine.
need from
I'll
serving the
open
goddess.
with 5
A
big
life of
ones.
peace, I say.
I'm going to call
Let the
that
lost
hand.
die that we may
Look at me
live.
sideways. I'm out.
Call.
Now for the turn card. Jack of clubs. Interested.
Lousy damn cards. Check.
Yeah, check. Go on.
Around here anyway.
Fine, I'll check.
Grootilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she?
what we have
We're
hiding
waiting
under
to fight
there.
the final battle.
6
The
of
time
clubs.
is nearly nigh.
Should I? Yeah, why not? 15 gold.
Fold. Crap on a cracker, I'm out.
Call. Let's see those cards. What are you
Read 'em and weep, you amateurs.
I could do better than that.
What is it that you
game's
so
mine.
enjoy about death?
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before I
doing
get
lots
too
of
drunk
selling.
to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The
I
goddess
get
is
all the
with me,
peace
I
I
can
need
feel
from
it.
serving the goddess. A life of peace, I say. Let the lost die that we may live.
You done with your inventory?
Mostly, I just have to sell some stuff, and I'm not going to sell to the trader that's gonna die.
Just the one coin for me.
Good cards. 3 shiny ones.
So to the skin. I'm gonna call it, lads. Now for the
Confident
flop.
in selling that.
King of clubs.
Actually, I'm gonna send for that armor.
Did someone leave another door open to fight the final
Let's
battle?
get the ball rolling here. 5 coins.
I'm going to call that hand.
I could do with a
I
cold
got myself
drink.
a better crossbow.
Call.
Now for the turn card. 3 of diamonds. Doubt anyone was waiting for that one, eh?
Check.
Check. Let's see that last bloody card.
I could do with a cold drink.
Fine, I'll check too. Now, let's see what we have hiding under there. 4 of clubs.
Should I?
Again, the
Yeah,
lost one.
why
That's
not?
5.
15 gold.
Did you send the armor to?
Hold!
I'll be sending them to Jaden in a few.
You
Go.
aim so
Let's
low,
see those
partner.
cards.
Think of all
Read
the
'em and
little
wait.
ideas you
This
could have if you took
is
matters into your
Action
own
came with an
hands.
attack. The game's mine.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come. Let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me, I can feel it.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
This is it.
Got me wages, fellas.
The cards are shuffled.
I get
Now,
all the peace
place
I
your
need
bet.
from serving the goddess.
Look, I don't want drank all
Good
the best
cards.
Let the
3
lost
No
die
shiny
reason
that
to
we
keep
may live.
ignoring.
And back to me.
No, go
I'm
screw
gonna call
yourself
it,
with
lad.
a rusty mace, why
Now for
don't
the
you?
flop. 2 of clubs.
Oh, well,
Jack
you
of
were
diamonds.
first talking to that guy,
Finally.
the one, and going through the trades and stuff.
Again.
I exited the
Minimum.
joint conversation and it updated our log.
We're waiting to
I'm going to
fight the
call
final
that
battle.
hand.
The time
Come
is nearly
inside.
nigh.
Sure,
I'm
that
out.
showed up for you since you were in a trade.
Now for the turn card.
It showed up when I
Ace
first
of
exited the
hearts.
conversation. I just was
Welcome
gonna
is
sort my
to-
inventory out first before going to look.
Cards. Check.
Yeah, check. Go on.
Fine, I'll check.
Let's see what trouble we can get into waiting for the tail.
We have
I
hiding under
pretty
there.
don't.
6 of hearts.
Should I? Yeah, why not? 15
You aim
gold.
so low.
Damn it all to hell, I fold.
Think of all the little
Cool.
dears you could
Let's
have
see
if you
those
took
cards.
matters into your own
Nice.
Check these puppies out.
I could do better than that. The game's mine.
Didn't talk to you.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come. Let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
you so enjoy
I'll win
about
this
death.
one. The goddess is with me.
I am sending you the armor.
A peaceful one. A quiet.
I get all the peace I need from serving the goddess.
Sort by
A life
type,
Right,
and I
you
think
round girl.
Let the lost
2
die
cards
that
for
we may
everyone.
live.
5 gold.
Good cards. 3 shiny ones.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it, lads. Now for the flop. King of clubs. 3
Alright,
of
my
spades.
inventory is sorted.
Finally,
Brunhilde
You
doesn't
sent
tell
me
you
the
a
armor,
thing,
you said?
does she?
Yeah,
We're
sent you
waiting
the
to
armor.
find the final battle.
What are you, beggar? I'll add another 10 to the
Who knew vermin could harbour such useful relics? Share in the plunder.
Sent you a robe with an armor rating of 74.
welcome he is too. What do you call it?
Let's see that last
By order of the All Mother, huge discounts on magic balls.
Jaden doesn't have any
Six of clubs.
in there.
I'll make sure I didn't send it to Grim, I guess.
too rich for my
I did.
By order
Ah,
of the
so-
All Mother,
Okay.
huge discounts on magic balls.
Yeah, but our orders don't come out.
I cannot equip it,
Could harbour such useful relics.
and it's also worse than the one I have equipped.
I didn't know if it was worse, better, or what. I just figured it might be something you'd want if it isn't worse.
It's interesting. I have one that has a 76 instead of a 74 armor rating, and I can equip it.
Relics. Share in the plunder.
It's fine. I just wanted to high crap.
Texts of every kind. Get them before they turn to ash.
Reason to keep ignoring. No, go screw yourself with a rusty mace, why don't you?
Serving the goddess.
What do you call it?
You vermins that harbour such useless relics, share in the plunder!
With a ring to it. I'll be right.
Now for the turn card. 3 of diamonds. Doubt anyone was waiting for that one,
Arcane text
Do you have a blank skill book for
No, I don't have a blank skill
one
book
that's-
for God, sorry.
for the purple type stuff for
Witchcraft?
yeah.
Arcane texts of
Well,
every
let's
kind.
see.
Get them before they turn to ash.
Because I have a death punch scroll.
What is
We
it
have
that
2
you
death
so
punch
enjoy
books.
about death?
Even the old man can pass this stealing.
No, we have 1
That's
death
my-
punch book, sorry.
Vermin that harbour such
It's a master though, so I don't think either one of us can equip
share
it.
in the plunder.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
But we do have a death punch book.
Yeah, but our orders don't stop actually.
I'll just use it as, random scroll I'll use in the middle of battle.
Huge discounts on magic.
Why are you killing him? It was just prolonging his agony.
Technically, the orcs are the enemy here, but also so are the humans. Everyone in this camp is technically an enemy. Prolonging his
So, no
suffering
way to
while
my good souls.
unusually cruel does not mean it is not useful, unfortunately.
No, you cannot, you suffering.
Have you no ears, jackass? Fine. I'll cut a couple holes in your head.
There is nothing you can or want.
What did you do?
I tried walking in the
besides
goddamn
guarding
door!
the God's damn door. You hear?
Loud and bloody well
I'm
I
not
do
killing
my
him.
action.
No, we're not. We're not fighting.
What are we gonna do then? Run?
Goddesses, set some pie.
That or I loaded the save back to the beginning of stream.
No.
Now there's an idea with a ring to it.
Then we run.
Fine, we run.
But if that doesn't work, I will be loading back.
Let's see those cards.
Check these puppies out.
Nice
What a
hand of cards,
deluge.
that one.
Why?
Come, let's have another round of
Run icon.
There isn't even anything left worth guarding.
The door is being attacked before they can even run.
Cheers.
Former door.
Though I wish there were other bottoms that go up around here.
I told you it would stink to get all of them in alongside. What a stupid thing to do.
Hey, Conduit's orders. Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
The door couldn't run because they were too close.
I do it too.
And if they keep following the door,
That's why Wolfie's still in the fight.
Keep ignoring.
Hopefully Wolfie can drag her, but I can just reload. All we do is loot the chest, talk to the rat catcher, and talk to the other merchant. And sort my inventory, but that's nothing
and
new.
equip things, and
We didn't do that much.
we did enough where I don't want to.
Well, we might not have a choice.
Debatable.
Good, you should be able to get away now.
For my blood, I fold.
Come, let's see those cards.
Check these puppies out.
Sweaty swing. You beat me.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the
At some
cards.
point, we need to sort
I'll
that
win
out.
this. The goddess is with me. I can feel it.
Right. 2 cards for everyone.
Just the one coin for me.
7's my lucky number, so 7.
As good as a new pin.
I'm gonna call it.
Now let's see if they continue to be aggro when we approach.
Okay, save first.
No, because if they continue to be aggro, I have to reload the save so we don't constantly get aggro. So I can't save first. I'm not going to go through the door. I just need to go near and see if they initiate a fight, which they do. Many apologies, but I'm aware.
Meanie.
Yeah, you wanted me to save, and if they fought, then we'd be trapped in the combat.
I get all the peace I need from serving the goddess. A life of peace.
Wargrave spotted something.
Let the lost die that we may live.
Even vermin leave behind a worthy scrap or two.
You have a resurrect
The old
skill book?
The old
Yes.
mother, but I what? Back to the old back to admire my work.
I fully talked it out with the rat catcher. I'm going to the other merchant now.
Finally,
I'm gonna start selling the things I just sold.
I'll open with
I not with pleasure, my lord. What?
This orc's been withholding loot from his so-called all-mother. Interesting
All the
indeed.
conversations are
now
caught
anyone
back
was
up.
waiting for that one, eh?
check.
Yeah, check. Go on.
Fine, I'll
I
check
get all the peace I need from serving the goddess.
we're minded under there. Six and back.
For more, are ya? Can't say I blame ya. None would dare cross a tenebrium sword without thinking thrice about it.
Check these puppies out.
Buy the book.
What are you doing?
Don't buy the dagger. The dagger. Don't buy the wand. I mean, wand.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
We're waiting to
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me, I can feel it.
What do you call it? Oh, this is it, you
What is
bunch
it
of
that you
pansies.
so enjoy
The cards are
about
shuffled.
death?
Now, place your bets.
5 gold.
Seven's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it,
I
lad.
get all the
Now
peace
for the
I need
flop.
from serving the
5 of
goddess.
hearts.
A life of
Jack of
peace, I
diamonds.
say. Let the
Finally,
lost die that we may
7
live.
of them.
What was the minimum? 5 gold? Fine by me.
I'll call and raise you another 5.
Look at me sideways. I'm out.
What are you doing? Call.
Now for the turn.
Baking like a cake.
3 of
Doesn't
diamonds.
tell you a thing,
Now
does she?
anyone was waiting for
We're
that
waiting
one,
to
eh?
fight the final
Check.
battle.
Yeah,
Time is
check.
nearly
Go on.
nigh.
Fine, I'll check too. Now,
Soaked to the
we're minded
skin.
under there. 6 of hearts.
Should I? Yeah, why not? 15 gold.
Too rich for my blood. I fold.
What is
Go.
it that you
Let's
so
see
enjoy
those
about
cards.
death?
Read 'em and weep, amateurs.
Alright, I'm done with the conversation. Should be mostly sorted.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
To
I get all the
Wolfie.
peace I need
Let's
from
have
serving
another
the
round
goddess.
before I
A
get
life
too
of
drunk to read the
Send
cards.
to
Let the
Jaden.
lost die
I'll
that
win
we may
this
live.
one. The goddess is with me, I
Send
can feel it.
to Wolfie.
What do you call it?
What are you doing lingering around here anyway?
Right, you
Matilda
round
doesn't
girls.
tell you a thing,
2
does
cards
she?
for everyone.
We're waiting to
Wolfie.
fight
Just the one
final
coin
battle.
for me.
The time is nearly
7's my
nigh.
lucky number, so 7 it is.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it, lads. Now for the flop. 2 of clubs.
No, they don't have anything I can use.
Finally, Ace of bloody
I sent you a new
spades
robe.
again.
What was the minimum?
Better than the one I sent you last
So
time.
enjoy about death.
I'll call and raise you another 5.
Look at me sideways. I'm out.
Call.
Now for the turn card. Ace of
I
hearts.
get all the peace I need
Welcome
from
here
serving the
too.
goddess. A life of peace. Let the lost
Yeah,
die
check.
that we may
Go on.
live.
Fine,
Okay,
fine.
I need to up my intelligence.
Now,
Hold on to it.
we're hiding under there. 4 of clubs.
Lady Luck loves me. All in.
Damn it all to hell, I fold.
Let's see those cards.
I know what
Read 'em and weep.
There's no
Amateurs.
reason to keep
I
ignoring.
could do better than
What are
Oh,
you
go
doing?
screw yourself with a rusty mace.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me, I can feel it.
What do you call it? Oh, my... This is it, you bunch of
What is
pansies.
it that you
The
so
cards are
enjoy
shuffled.
about
Now,
death?
place your bets.
5 gold.
Good cards. 3 shiny ones.
Come back to me. I'm gonna call it.
Okay, inventory is sorted for me almost.
Jack of diamonds. Finally.
I just have to fix my skill bar.
Bloody spades again.
What was the minimum? 5 gold? Fine by me.
What are you, a beggar? I'll add another 10 to the tally.
What are you
Let's wrap this up. Call.
Call.
Brutilda
Now
doesn't
for the
tell you a
turn.
thing, does she?
Jack
We're
of
waiting to
clubs.
fight the final battle.
What do you call
The
that?
time
Check.
is nearly nigh.
Check. Let's see that last bloody card.
Fine, fine. I'll check too. Now, let's see what we have hiding under there. 6 of hearts.
That one's worth 10 coins for sure.
Too rich for my blood. I fold.
What is it
Call.
that you so
Let's see
enjoy
those
about
cards.
death?
Check these puppies out.
Devil sweaty sweet. You beat me.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
I get all
Come,
the peace I
let's have
from
another
serving the
round
goddess.
before I get too
life
drunk
of
to read the cards.
Let the lost
I'll
die
win
that
this
we may
one. The
live.
goddess is with me, I can feel it.
Done with you. Let's set Grim up finally. I'll stop being lazy.
What are you doing?
This is it. Anyway, the cards are
Brutilda doesn't
shuffled.
tell you a thing,
Now,
does
place
she?
your bets.
We're waiting to fight the
5
final
gold.
battle. The time is
Good
nearly
cards.
nigh.
3 shiny ones.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it. Now for the flop. 2 of clubs. Jack of diamonds.
Do either of you have
Finally.
armor specialists too?
I doubt it.
Fine, I'll open with 5 big ones.
Why?
What is
going
it
to
that
call
you
I have
so enjoy
a
about
set of
death?
armor with the 98 armor rating, but requires
Now for
armor
the turn.
specialists too.
Send it to Wolfie, he has the best chance of it.
Welcoming is too.
I get all the peace I need from serving the
Yeah,
goddess.
check. Go
A
on.
life of peace, I
Fine,
say.
fine. I'll
Let
check
the
too.
lost
And
die that
neither
we
of
may
you have
live.
9
What
strength.
we have hiding under there.
Wolfie.
4 of clubs.
That one's worth 10 coins for
Sent to
sure.
armor
Damn it all to hell, I
from
fold.
see if either works for him.
Let's see those
Alright,
cards.
go to Wolfie.
Did
someone leave an oven door open?
I'm
We're
done.
waiting to fight the final
You beat
battle.
me.
The
You
time
sent
is
me a
nearly nigh.
96 or 94, I presume?
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to
Yeah,
read
Wolfie
the
could have cooked both of these
cards.
from what I can tell.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me, I can feel it.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
This is it, you bunch of pansies. The cards are shuffled. Now, place
Poison
your
on
bets.
contact would be nice.
I get
Good
all the
cards.
peace I need
Three
from serving
shiny.
the goddess. A
Back
life
to
of
me.
peace, I
I'm
say.
gonna call it.
Let the lost die
Now for
that
the
we may
flop.
live.
King of clubs. Jack of diamonds. Finally, Jack of hearts.
Fine, I'll open with 5
See, what I
big
already
ones.
had equipped was a
What are you,
96 with a
I'll
plus
add
2
another 10 to the
strength
tally.
modifier on it, and inflict
We're
frozen.
waiting to fight the final
I
battle.
think what I have is
The
better,
time is nearly nigh.
just for the plus 2 strength.
Had my
I appreciate it, I do.
inventory.
I'm just talking it out because I'm not sure if it's actually
Fine,
better.
fine, I'll check too.
But
Well,
like,
plus 2
Let's see what
strength
we
is
have
good
hiding
because
under
it
there.
helps you equip other
6
things.
of clubs.
yeah.
What is it that
Lady,
you
look
so
out.
enjoy about
And it
death?
inflicts
Yeah.
frozen, which
Too
and
rich for my
freezing an
blood.
opponent means they're out of combat for a turn.
Let's see those
And then
cards.
poison is a double-edged sword because some things heal with
I
poison.
get all the
Yeah.
peace I need from serving the
You
goddess.
beat me.
A life of peace,
Well,
I
let's-
say.
Nice hand of
Let
cards,
the
that one.
lost die that we may live.
Let's have another round before I get too drunk to
So
read
then,
the
and then
cards.
save before
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me, I can feel it.
question.
What are you doing, lingering around here?
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing,
I'm
does
warm
she?
as fresh
We're
apple
waiting to
pie.
fight the final battle.
Back for more, are ya? Can't say I blame ya.
Alright,
None of
that
dare
big.
cross a tenebrium sword without thinking thrice about it.
7 it
Just
is.
down my
I'm
bloody
back to me.
supper.
I'm gonna
Thanks,
call it.
potato.
Now for the flop. Jack of spades.
Remind me.
Queen
if
of
I-
diamonds.
What is it that you so enjoy
Finally.
about death?
Oh, that's just know he wasn't equipped to handle Tenebrium.
Let's get the ball rolling here. 5 coins.
I'll call and raise you another 5.
Let's
I
wrap
get all
this
the
up.
peace I
Call.
need from serving the
Call.
goddess. A life
Now for the turn
peace, I
card.
say. Let
Ace
the
of
lost
hearts.
die that we may live.
Welcome he is too.
Check.
Is there anything?
Yeah, check. Go on.
Fine,
I cast
fine, I'll
skill.
check too. Now, let's see what we have hiding under there. 4 of clubs.
Lady Luck loves me. All in.
Fold. Crap on a cracker, I'm out.
Call. Let's see those cards.
What are you doing? Read 'em and win, you amateurs.
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing,
Devil
does she?
sweaty
We're waiting
sweat.
to fight the
You beat
final
me.
battle. The time is nearly now.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Alright, quick
Let's have
save.
another round.
Warmest
before we
dragon's
get too
breath.
drunk to read the
I know what drank
Sharing
the
the
There's no reason to keep ignoring me. No, go screw yourself with a rusty mace, why don't you?
Do with a cold drink.
By order of the All-Mother.
As far as I can tell,
Just the
based
one
on
coin.
Soaked
the
to the
map,
skin.
Good cards. Be shy.
we did up there.
I'm gonna call it.
Feeding him his
Did
own
we?
Now for the flop. 5 of hearts. 3 of
Cheers.
spades.
Though I wish there were other bottles that go off around here.
I told her it was a mistake to get all the women alongside the men.
Well, suddenly it's sunshine.
Alright, man, who's next?
Divinity from RNG fights?
already
Not
said
quite.
modelling and he's been blown to
Howdy,
bits.
Speedy.
You dare to challenge your commander, Worm Belly?
He's no commander of
Thank you
ours,
for the
or
Okay,
scum.
yeah, we definitely haven't done
enough,
this, but we also haven't
Aaron.
done the village, thing in the town, so we'll do this one last. I just didn't know if we'd done this yet.
I need to dry off.
I love the abrupt weather changes.
Yeah,
Sunny.
transition's a bit harsh.
I
Yeah.
prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
We haven't touched this building either, from the looks of it.
You're not timed out anymore? Were you timed out at the at some point?
My chat timed him, which is why I stopped abruptly in front of the archway. I was untiming him out.
Feeding him his own
Then
neck.
shut your mouth and go get some
Sorry
wine,
to hear
why
about
don't you?
that.
Now there's an
Speedy.
idea with a ring to it.
It was because of the all caps and then the emote spam. But I'm keeping an eye.
PGM night got bad.
Sir, can I?
No, you cannot, you sewer reptile.
What? I haven't even asked a question.
It can be a bit much.
Please not bring your cat.
Like, but
Or what? Or later.
Overall, Nightbot does try to keep us all safe, though.
You hear?
indeed.
Cheers. Though I wish there were other bottles that go off around here.
I told her it was a mistake to kill all the women alongside the men. What a stupid thing to do.
Hey, conduit's
Nani?
orders.
Jaden.
Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Yeah,
If I
yeah, but
find
her
your
orders don't
tubber
cure
lad
my
that did this,
fever.
I'm
The
feeding
amount
him
of
his
things
own.
I've just
Find
picked up, I
yourself
will
a
have to
sheep
put
if you're
into
so
my
bloody
thing at some point
unbothered.
soon.
A sheep?
Be sorted soon.
I'd rather have Gruntilda.
Into
And
my
I do her
food
too.
bag.
Just
If you're
already
back,
did.
get off after we're done.
Yeah, and I just got a bunch of things that need to be put away in a specific container. Picking up a bunch of
Why is
food.
that 500
Food gets
for
sorted.
Virgin? I put it at 500 and
Clean up, clean out. What am I?
To restrict the amount of
habit adjusted
abuse.
things. And thank you for the Birb Speedy.
Where am I going?
I don't know.
Looting books out here, apparently.
There's books out there to loot?
Apparently, I just got a blank fire
Saw
scroll book
all the
out
way to my
there.
boot soles.
Nice.
Now there's an idea with a ring to it. That'll be right.
I'll just be out here running in circles. Well,
You can loot too.
I looted a few things.
There's so much unlooted books, paintings.
I want to pick up the paintings.
They sell.
Whack.
If I find the October lad that did this, I'm feeding him his own netters.
Which is what sorting inventory is for.
I don't
Cheers.
like sorting
Though
inventory.
I wish there were other bombs that go up around here.
I told you it was a mistake to kill all the women alongside
It
the
has
men.
to happen
What
at
a
some
stupid
point.
thing to do.
Hey, conduit's orders.
We just sorted inventory.
Best not
Your
to get on her
inventory
bad
can be
side.
unsorted
You know
for half a
but our orders
stream.
don't
You don't have to
matter.
sort after every little
Go
item
find
pickup.
yourself a
And by
sheep if you're
unsorting
so
it for half
filthy
the
on
stream, it
nothing.
takes half the stream to sort it next time.
Rather have
You have to
good
pick your battles. Do you want it unsorted now or later? Because you can't have it both ways.
I can't.
Princess.
Next time, what we do is we don't sort your inventory. Is next time you start stream a half hour before me.
We both
And
know
you
that's not
just
happening.
sort.
We both know that's not happening.
One could help.
Clean up, clean out.
Yes, and one can also have
Come on,
unrealistic
you should know your
expectations.
system. It's
Every
also-
time I sort my inventory, the bag order changes. So the position of the bags that I sort into is always changing.
Don't you first use the auto sort to sort it into type?
That's what changes the bag order.
Shut your mouth and go get some wine, why don't you?
Now there's an idea.
The
with a
bags
ring to it.
always
No order.
Not with the bags. I wish, but not with the bags. Every time it's a new bag order. Every time I'm double checking it.
I'm dripping.
Okay, I just go watch the poison guy, the guy you poisoned.
Cordelia's Diary. Priestess Cordelia's Diary. I myself wouldn't have elected to make my home in this dank little corner of Phantom Forest, but far
Many
be it from me
rats
to argue with the
scurry in and out
conduit.
of this hole,
At least
where
I
it
found a
leads
quiet little place to
is
call my own.
uncertain.
Quiet now that I've made use of its
Many
previous
rats
occupants,
scurry
that is.
in and out
A
of
woman
this
and her
hole,
husband.
where it leads
They hardly
is
fought at all.
uncertain.
All the better for me once they were dead. I found a lovely little spell to use on their corpses, an ancient immaculate incantation. A most useful one, at that. So useful, in fact, I've infused these very pages with its power. With it, I've proved that even cold corpses can be turned towards the greater good. The conduit will be extremely pleased. This is the exact sort of spell she needs for Tenebria minds. The method is simple. A totem of bone serves as the anchor, the spell serves as the guide, a simple pentagram unites the totem, and a spell to ensnare or release the selected souls. The souls of the deceased trapped within the totem, and the fate of their corpses is guided by the spell. So long as the totem remains intact, their souls are caged and bound within this realm. This pair, Charda and Horton, as I recall, were infused with the will to trade. Creating an army of miners should be easier. I must tell the priestess within the mines to guard their totem well. I will keep mine on my person, but in the wrong hand, the entire workforce could disappear. It's Chada!
Goddesses, set some parts.
Then shut your mouth and go get some wine,
I'm trying
why
to.
don't you?
I've been waiting to read Speedy's messages.
Sorry. Oh, I have to unban them again.
If I do that sound, they're timed out. Gotta turn on their RNG fights.
A goddamn scullery maid.
Well, I try not to do that sound. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why a sound would get you timed out.
From what I'm seeing, you're getting timed out by emotes more than anything else.
Oh, you will do that sound if you're timed out.
Nightbot do what Nightbot do, unfortunately. And fortunately, for some cases.
And, I know you normally like to do a lot of emotes, but while you share chat,
never rains but it pours, eh?
stick to just one emote at a time. For some reason, Nightbot gets to be a bit sensitive.
No, you cannot, you sewer reptile.
Let's see, a log. The War of Stones. We met Yaddle, the leader of the warriors here, and Gruntilda, the leader of the Orc.
Besides guarding the goddamn door. You hear?
1 second. Has some matter he'd like to discuss with us and meet him in the tribe headquarters away from Orcish ears. We found the armory key inside the booby trap chest. Lieutenant Grell would be glad to have it back, but Gruntilda might be interested to hear about it. We discovered the rat catchers using rat to search for villagers. We discovered an orc selling Tenebrium merchandise, even though all the Tenebrium ought to have been brought to Gruntilda. The diary of the priestess detailed how she killed and reanimated Horton and Chara, the 4 inhabitants of the home. In it, she describes having a totem that keeps them bound to this realm on her person. So can we talk to them? Now that we
have your inventory.
As far as I can tell, do a quick run through just to here, though.
Do a save.
Well, I should probably put the book away. You are right on that. Hold the book. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
Yeah, Nightbot's a finicky butt. You can try to expand things, but for some reason, sometimes even with, you know, things expanded, it's still time people out when it feels like it should. You got ad for a Minecraft movie. There are worse ads out there. Are you planning on seeing the Minecraft movie, Speedy? Do you know? I want to go see it. It looks ridiculous, but in a fun way, in my opinion.
Baking like a cake.
Okay, here's the question. Do you want to go see it?
7's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it, lads. Now for the flop.
What are you doing?
5 of hearts.
Around here anyway.
Queen of
Are you
diamonds.
winning?
Winning is a subjective term.
Let's get the ball rolling here. 5
Nah, not
I'll call and raise you another 5.
Right type, inventory sorted, quick save. Let's go talk to Hort.
Now for the third card.
And maybe Chara, but if Horton doesn't have anything, I doubt Chara will. Just have to remember where they're at. I think I do.
Where I no. My advice. They didn't technically swear, and also my stream is rated for adults. Speedy. Take that as you will.
It's heating up.
Where are you, Horton?
Muscles strong as marble, yeah.
There you are.
So, you know, didn't see.
No, not the.
None of that, you hear?
Yeah, I didn't want to do that to begin with, Horton.
You call to Ulgraf. He awaits your query.
Let's working go. I agree. I agree.
I'm overheating here.
You're still alive. Way to beat the odds, Wanderer. Yeah. Can't say I remember. Jeez, especially bright when you know.
Ban
These
people
days,
just for
most
swearing.
undead are busy
Bans
haunting.
are normally for worse things than that. I can give out warnings and stuff first if I find, you know,
warm as dragon's breath.
Things to be too much.
Nothing new there. So I guess we go take care of the totem in the basement and free them from this mortal coil.
might not stand up and face me.
You can pyramid to me at any time.
Nah, I see your blue dots.
Uppo. You got everyone. Yeah, we've been at this for a couple years, but it's been a fun playthrough.
Yeah, it's really fun. I don't know if it's been a couple years.
I can quickly go check YouTube and see when the first post was. Or see when the first. I'll go see when the first post was dated. Now I'm curious.
You don't have to, man. We don't need to.
Sodden all the way
Look
to
how long
my
we've been
souls.
playing this. You're going to look. Yes, you are a troll, Speedy.
Indeed, I am going to look, but I also sneezed as I was saying that, so... Half the reason I stopped was that.
Just the person I'm streaming with, the little DJM Grim, is very, in some
Loot
ways
Goblin?
meticulous, and in other ways chaotic. So it makes for an interesting playthrough. Like, we stopped for a while.
February
so
24th, 2022 was the first VOD.
Okay, so 2 years.
Yeah, a couple years.
Not bad.
Couple years almost to the date.
Shut your mouth and go get some wine.
Now there's an
Fine. Not like you drive me crazy with your sorting and stuff.
Oh yeah, you should be careful.
You.
You are the one who walked over. You're gonna look at the crate. Ooh, that's grim. And to Jaden.
Also, Speedy, can you watch your, yes. You're probably timed out again because of your tax. Please watch your taps. Yeah, we hate it. The right button exists for a reason.
And does not discriminate.
Or these might not mean anything by your caps and your, spam of emotes and stuff. Others don't. You have to have things set up in case, will cause trouble. Inner wisdom according to stream chat. Also, speaking of happy spring solstice. I mean, not solstice. Oh god, equinox. Happy equinox. First day of spring. I know you enjoy it.
Are you just waiting for me to go first?
We're just trying to know the holidays a little bit, maybe. Just Herb's tired, man. Didn't sleep. I should probably unpair my door and Jaden for this.
Alright, I've untriggered the trap. We're all free to go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'll pair them back up then.
Okay, there's a lot of loot here.
I'm working on some on my side.
I'm just holding the A button. Nope, I don't need the empty bottles.
My A button's
I
A
know.
button's a thing right now, so
And then this is all gonna have to be sorted into Wolfie's inventory at some point soon.
of course it is.
I like keeping things sorted.
You like taking forever sorting things.
Time and dedication to a good sorting is not a bad thing.
You're not getting ads. Okay. Cool. Enjoy they're not ads for right now. Hey, I found some soap. Does Tato need
You call
soap?
to Walgraf. He awaits your queries.
Soap. Send to Wolfie, send to Wolfie. 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 Rop.
You love Twitch bugs. Nice when Twitch bugs out and you don't get the ads you're supposed to.
Wolfie.
For you. No, it's nice for me. As a streamer. I kinda get paid when those ads play.
There we go. That's all set. Not that. So, let me do that. Unless you are willing to go through that again, which I doubt.
Well, you're picking up with more stuff, which means you're going to be sorting more stuff.
That's kind of how looting goes, yes. The more I sort away, though, the more it auto goes into the spot I want it to. So the more I do now, the less I have to do later. Alright, Wolfie, we don't need to pick up the barrels. There we go.
Ooh. Hey, Speedy, looky here. We could have a equinox ritual.
There we go. Get the mushroom. How's my inventory looking? Completely sorted.
So I'll set up for equinox ritual over here.
Yeah, that's the ritual binding Chada's and Hunter souls. Hortus's soul. That we're here to break that ritual to free the souls of the people who've been damned to be merchants for all eternity.
I mean, fair, but
I don't think they'd appreciate having an equinox ritual done on their soul binding. Howdy, Speedy, to my chat.
you switched over.
And
I approve. Give the DGM views.
I don't agree with that. This is where the Nightbot's been hurting you. You really should get away from here. It's dangerous for you. Be with the Birb. It's, you know, better. You enjoy the Birb better. Pick that up.
How is today going, Speedy?
There we go. Tethal side.
You attack Nightbot.
I recommend against that action for your own sake.
In battle. Card battle, right? You challenge Nightbot to duel. The Pokemon cards.
Speaks Runner 992 just redeemed posture check.
Okay, while you do your inventory sorting and thing, I'm gonna take this time to step away and use a little Birb's room. So you got a few minutes of me not complaining about your inventory sorting. I'll be back.
There's the potatoes. Indeed, the Birb does mean bathroom. Alright, let's see. My inventory should be... Alright, send to Grim. Hold. That one? That one. Oh, this is just an empty book. There. Yep. For now. Don't actually know what we're supposed to do down here. It totally keeps them bound. Okay, so we probably have to find the totem. We can't do anything down here, it would seem. Fair enough. Bone totem, indeed. The bone totem is hidden somewhere on somebody's person, of which we will eventually find.
You tell him, Speedy. How dare?
You can pyramid to me.
Did we do the thing we needed to do down here?
There was I looked the quest again. We don't do anything down there. That's just a loot room. From everything I can tell.
Did someone leave another door open?
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Yeah, we're gonna go into the main building now.
When you got attacked?
No, not the side door, the actual main building.
Yeah, but still the same.
Yeah, but this was the part we were invited into. Everything in here counts as stealing, so I'm gonna...
Yes, I know. The cards are shuffled. Save before, please, because...
I saved when I finished looting the downstairs before I left.
Good, because, you know, my A button's stuck, and sometimes it activates by itself.
Now for the flop. 5 of hearts. 8 of hearts. Finally.
What do you think you're doing?
I need a drink and a
Man, I was attempting to steal a holy hand grenade, and then I wasn't seen, but somehow they knew when I sent it to my friend's pockets. Anyway, we're done down here.
Send things around other people, remember? You
No.
Don't
How
transfer
long has
stolen
it?
things.
How long has it been since we've actually been in an area where stolen things matters?
A while, but I still remember not to transfer stolen things between people.
I don't, because mainly you were the one transferring things stolen between people.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Right, new round, girls. 2 cards for everyone.
Bah! Ah, check.
7's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
I'm back to
I
me.
just got me
I'm gonna
wages,
call it,
fellas.
lads.
What's it
Wolfie steals something, don't
King
just
of
have
Fools.
Wolfie take it out of his pocket and hand it over to Grim in front of people.
Well, I was trying to sort inventory as I went.
With a rusty mace, why don't you?
5 coins.
What are you, a beggar? I'll add another 10 to the tally.
Hey,
Let's wrap
Conduit's
this up.
orders.
Call.
Best not to get on her bad side.
Now for the
You know
turn
that.
card.
Jack of orders don't cure my
Check.
Go find yourself a
Yeah,
sheep
check.
with yourself,
Go on.
bloody rotten bugger.
Fine, I'll check too. Now, let's see what we have hiding under there. 6 of hearts.
Lady Luck loves me. All in.
Damn it all to hell, I fold.
Call. Let's see those cards.
Read 'em and weep, you amateurs.
That was great, stealing right off the table.
The game's mine.
Telekinesis is wonderful, so...
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me, I can feel it.
There we go.
Hey, keep your eyes off my cards,
Try
Flatlander.
listening now.
There's an idea with a ring to it. I'll be right back.
Vermin could harbour such useful relics.
But why not? The looting's done. There ain't much work to go around. A hand or two takes the edge off. Grab a chair and we'll deal you in. If you ain't afraid to lose your boots. We play for keeps.
I'm curious.
This is it. What have we here? New
Oh, I
blood
can
looking to
play.
place a bet, eh?
Okay, let's see how this goes.
What do you say? Want to play a hand? Then let's get it on.
You play a very bad hand and lose 100
Well,
gold.
look at that. Want to play? Then why did you sit down in the first place? Get.
I played a hand, and I lost the 100 gold I looted.
By the game of cards in progress. You just know he's the type to quite literally keep aces up his sleeves.
Maybe
Well, I've
Wolfrat
been
needs
known
to
to
sit
lay
down.
down a card or two myself in my heyday. When this is all over, I'd say I get
Just
to know
the
the
one
contents
coin.
of
Back
your
for more, are you? What do you say? Want a player? Then let's get it on.
You play a bad hand and lose 10 gold.
Well, look at that. Want to play another round?
That was less than Grim lost, so...
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she?
Then let's get it on.
You play a decent hand and win 10 gold.
Well, look at that. Want to play another round? Then why did you sit down?
I'm at a net loss of 100 still.
We can live with a net loss.
Considering I stole 110 off of him, yeah.
This is it, you bunch of pansies. The cards are shuffled.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Grim outside. I mean, I'm gonna leave Wolfie outside, I suppose. And then just go talk to people.
Got me wages, fellas. Hey, you'll not get a peek at these prisoners without Jarl's permission. What's going on in there ain't for the faint of heart anyway.
What was the minimum?
What are you up to, sneaking around here? Got a soft spot for those damned to the rack, do you? Well, unless you've orders from Jarl himself, scram! Now you're a son of the mountain, am I? And a blood brother of Jarl besides. Chief placed me in charge of guarding the hatch to the prison cellar. Knows I won't hesitate to split the throat of any man or orc who tried to come or go without Jarl's say-so. Want to get your hands on the flare knives, do you? You'll have to see Jarl about that. The way I figure it, he'll be happy to have a reason to change the guard down there. We'll never find out where those villagers are hiding if these orcs club every last witness silly.
Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
May your sword never sully, and your shield never shatter. The Bloodstones are the reason we came here in the first place. The conduit has need of star stones imbued with human blood, so she can create her Death Knights. Both the Brotherhood and the Orcs were given their share of stones, and we filled them to the brim with blood, then stored them for the conduit to collect when she returns from Phantom Forest. Last night, though, someone raided this very building and disappeared with our stones. They were being guarded by Garrick Giantbane, a son of the mountain had in trust with my life. Grutilda says he ran off with the Bloodstones, that he is a betrayer to the cause of Immaculates. But I know this to be untrue. The Orcs stole the stones. Of that I'm certain. Grutilda is hatching some plan, and we'll all be in dire straits indeed if it comes to fruition. Those stones make her powerful. Too powerful. We need them back. But every orc eyes us peak dwellers with suspicion. That is why I ask of you to find proof. Proof that it was an orc that did the deed. Once I have it, I have a reason to assault the orcs without risking the wrath of the conduit. She'll not stand for theft among Immaculates. So find me that proof, and we'll slaughter the orcs together. The horn you found proves the thief and the murderer is an orc. I need no further incentive. The wolves howl and the bears growl. I'm coming for you, Grutilda. And you have shown you're a friend of the mountains. Join me. Together we'll undo every last orc in Hunter's Edge. The battle has begun.
Nope.
Yeah, but our orders don't cure my
Brothers of Tanarach.
Then go
I-
and find yourself a sheep if you're so bloody hot and bothered.
The orcs have betrayed our alliance.
Nope. We are not starting that fight yet. We have a lot more to do in Hunter's Edge.
Okay, so don't talk to that guy, huh?
Yeah, no, which means we can't get down to the prison. But I guess if that's the last remaining thing, the only thing next to do is go into the tower and start battling things. Unless you can think of something I'm forgetting.
Ugh, I'm tripping.
I'm tripping.
Am I forgetting something you can think? Well,
I can't think of anything.
give Wolfie a second.
I know I drank all the best ale, but that's no reason to keep
Yeah, I'm not
ignoring.
going there.
No,
Let's
go
get the
screw
ball
yourself with the
rolling
rusty
here.
mace, why don't you?
You're gonna fairy view your way around?
Going to call that hand.
Look at first I see some mushrooms.
Call.
Hand pick.
Conduit's
Now for the
orders.
turn.
Best not
Jack
to get
of
on her bad
clubs.
side. You know that.
Interesting.
How do you accuse us of stealing the mushrooms?
Let's see that last bloody chart.
Fine, fine, I'll check too. Now, let's see what we have hiding under there. 6 of clubs.
That one's
Come on,
worth
Wolfie.
10 coins for sure.
Foes! Trap on a cracker, I'm out.
Now,
Let's see it all.
this guy is gonna turn around
These puppies out.
and go face the door for a second, so I might try to slip into the cellar.
Nice and
The cellar?
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk
If you
to
sneak
read
in,
the
I'll teleport.
cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me, I can feel it.
You new vermin could harbour such useful relics. Share in the plunder.
If you manage to
By the
sneak in.
goddesses,
You
set some parts.
2 cards for a
Shut your mouth and go get us some wine, why don't you?
Thank
Now
you.
there's an idea with a ring to it.
Vermin could
I'll
harbour
be right
such
back.
back to me. I'm gonna call it,
Share in
lads.
the plunder.
Now for the flop. 2 of clubs. Jack of diamonds. Finally.
Hey, you'll not get a peek at me. What are you up to, sneaking around here? Got a soft spot for those damned to the son of the mountain. Want to get your hat?
I'll raise you another 5.
Let's wrap this up.
Hey, you'll not get a peek. What are you up? Want to get...
Okay, I don't know how he's seeing Wolfie doing that yet talking to Grim, but...
No, you cannot, you sewer reptile.
But I haven't even asked a question.
Oh, I wish there were other bombs.
I told you it was a
What are you up to, sneaking? Want to get your hand?
Is Wolfie in?
What a mess.
Oh yeah, I pickpocketed the key.
Isn't there a tidier way to do this?
Does Wolfie have the teleportation?
Go on, do it.
Maybe, maybe not. And I don't mean that to be coy, I mean that genuinely, I'm not sure.
You can do what you like with us, you
I'll not tell you a thing. Do what
Even
Law cannot work in these conditions.
At what
Smash
Wolfie's doing.
his arts. Law, I need peace.
Can you join off of Grim's conversation?
Yeah.
Law, a craftsman of blood, breaker of bone. Who you?
Yes, pigskin. Who are you to question we who preside over the tender skin of traitors?
Law only halfway through creative process. Law won't stop now.
Of course, Law, of course. Though I do wonder what this pigskin thinks he can do better than you or I.
Human bleed better than us. Human squish flats better than us.
Lady Luck loves me. All in.
That's the one I would have went with.
Cheers. Though I wish there were other bombs that go up around here.
I told you it was a mistake to kill all the women alongside the men. What a stupid thing.
Hey, clean up. Conduit's orders. What am I? Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Yeah, but her orders don't draw my
I like your rock, paper, scissors.
I just barely won. Whew. Alright, well. Fucking hell. Oh.
Kill me now, then. Kill me now, then. Go on.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, the pyramid was on Grim. Let me send it to Wolfie and assign Grim to your party. So go ahead and use the pyramid.
Kill me now, then. Go on, do it.
We might have wanted to leave Medora out there, but so we can teleport back a little easier. But Grim can also, Wolfie can also just sneak out. So.
Bless the seven, I am restored. A fresh pair of hands, are you? Please, you must kill me now. I will withstand anything.
You gonna listen in on
and would
Grim's
rather die
conversation?
1,000 deaths than offer a word to the enemy. Ha! And let you do to them what's been done to me. Never. But there's something different about you. You don't look like the savages that ransacked our town. In fact, you're like the wizard, aren't you? A being of great power. And certainly not one of darkness. Yes, you're here to help us, aren't you? Praise be.
Shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you. Get back in there.
All is right.
Get him to stop shouting or he'll blow our cover. Perhaps once he knows our true identity, he'll be willing to help us.
If he's done making a ruckus, perhaps he'll be willing to help us.
There's a tunnel in this cellar, known to most only through legend. Explore the back wall of the farthest room in this dank place and you'll find it. And if you can help me find freedom through the tunnel, I'd be willing... Well, I'd tell you how to find the wizard's servants. You've proven yourself no friend to the beasts who destroyed our town. Perhaps you can help those in hiding as you've helped me. Speaking of the others, Have you spoken to the other prisoners locked in this terrible place? We mustn't leave them here to be discovered by a second wave of brutes. What's that? They're coming. They've heard us. They're coming. This chaos. Not
Fight
you lot
this one
again.
out.
Oath and hissy, was it?
You sure? Because I feel like this... You want battle, I know. But is this a smart battle to be picking?
Well, we have to kill them all eventually, right?
Not necessarily. We want to use one side to kill the other.
This, not you lot again.
And hopefully leave the
Oath and
lesser
hissy, was it?
crazy side to just be here peacefully. I don't think we're killing all of them.
Isn't that a tidier way to do
I'd like to kill all of them, the Immaculates and the Orcs.
But is that a battle worth our time?
Man, I want battle.
This, not you lot again.
I'm not going to save
Oath and hissy,
until
was
we're
it?
completely done down here, as long as it doesn't trigger a battle up top. If it triggers a battle up top, all of this is null and void.
Okay.
This, not you lot again. Oath and hissy, was it? This, not you lot again. Oath and hissy, was it?
Charm.
This chaos.
Are you blinded, friend?
Justice will find you in the end.
Figured the small scrappy one was a good choice to charm.
This savage is back for more blood, are you? This savage is back for more blood, are you? This, not you lot again. Oath and
Who's laughing now?
Oh, there's a guy in there, too.
Yeah, but they're focusing on the skeleton on their head, so...
Yeah.
Laura's dead.
This, not you lot again. Oath and hissy, was it? This, not you lot again. Oath and hissy, was it?
That was far more effective than I was expecting.
A little bit too effective. No, I've done that to you plenty of times, so...
This, not you lot again.
Fair enough.
Oath and hissy, was it?
Midoriya still gets to move, so, you know, it's not all bad. Howdy, awake.
This chaos.
How's it going, Wake? Medora smash?
Oh, it's Medora's turn? It's showing... Okay.
Yeah, it's Medora's turn.
This, not you lot again. Oath and hissy, was it?
Bit overkill.
This chaos.
My fangs sink deep! Swift and stunning!
Good. Super happy to see
This
the stream.
savages.
Nice, nice. You
Back
were in
for
the other
more
day, though.
blood, are you?
For some reason, you choose to come to my streams, but you were in the other day.
Maybe they were for Divinity specifically.
This chaos.
Divinity does seem to have a loyal fan base.
This not you lot again. Oath and hissy, was it?
Alright, Jaden.
Yes, I know. I'm looking what I have available.
I didn't know if it was still glitched for you.
This chaos. This not you lot again. Oath and hissy, was it? This chaos. This chaos.
Quick.
This savages. Back for more blood, are you?
Sorry, I got called away for a second.
No. Life happens.
I feel like I've been set in stone.
This not you lot again.
Time, hey, my
Oath
friend!
and hissy, was it?
I didn't do it. The guy, I think the guy sets to stun every time he's hit.
Ah. Okay.
Because all I did was hit him in the pool of blood, and he just... I went to inflict bleed.
This savages. Back for more blood, are you?
Your wounds are my rewards.
Yeah, that's right.
This chaos. This not you lot again. Oath and hissy, was it?
Yeah, close enough to what I was wanting, I guess.
This chaos. This not you lot again. Oath and hissy, was it?
Feel my fangs!
This chaos.
Think you missed Medora.
Do that.
Spirits of winter smile with me!
Ooh, frozen.
This not you lot again. Oath and Hissy
Can we
was it?
shut up that guy?
I would love to. Oath and Hissy, was it?
Apparently.
This savage is
Your go.
back for more blood, are you?
Immune to petrified because they're mountain men.
Stance of the stalwart!
This not you lot again. Oath and Hissy was it?
Are we free?
I think so. So there's a lot of poisonous goggly goop over there.
Free! I'm free!
I'll let you pick up the Guide to Elegant Torture, Volume 1.
Right. Oh, trap. Disarm tools.
I think I'll stay off that particular device.
You made short work of those monsters. If not for you, I'd likely have been
There's a
trampled
key.
flat or crushed to pulp.
I'm not
If you can
picking it
prove
up,
your
but there's a
goodwill,
key.
the tunnel out is here somewhere in the...
Ooh!
Found the key.
I cannot
Did
thank
you pick up
enough
the
for
Guide
dispatching
to
those brutes.
Torture?
Yep. We already have Guide to Torture Volume 3, 4, and 5.
Oh.
Excuse me. You seem a kindlier sort than these guards. Please, have you heard anything of our dear Nolan? They took him some time ago, and we've been hearing such terrible sounds coming from the other cell. Hello again, stranger.
Who am I fighting?
Do you often visit the condemned in their cells?
Oh, there's a... Oh, Grim's in the middle of conversation.
Our savior! I know not why you take pity on us, but I thank you for your kindness. But wait! We can't take a step toward freedom without Nolan. Have you seen him? They took him away quite some time ago. He lives! Oh. Before we were overrun by orcs, this prison was little used among
Yeah,
Weird
Nolan is
Hunter's
getting
Edge.
the milk. Anyway, let me get into this fight.
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
My fang's sick deep!
I cannot thank you enough for dispatching those brutes.
Hopefully just shooting the guy is enough to kill him.
Meet your demise!
Free!
Wolfie.
I'm free!
Back on my back!
Alright, it's open. What's happening? Oh.
I made a bed go boom.
Why?
Because I was pulled into this fight.
I saved this one just for you!
see they've repaid you the favor.
Wasn't the nicest thing.
Fair enough.
You love Divinity 1 versus 2 since you get more AP per turn?
Let's see what this does. I feel like I should regret something.
Probably. Probably. But you know, it's what it is.
I skipped his turn at least. Now you just gotta finish him off with a good arrow and we're done, hopefully, with all the fights.
Sorry, I had to check a message.
All good.
Jaden can take a little nap, right?
It was the healing I was trying to get away from.
Hereditous heads!
There we go. Anything else? Nope. That's the room where the tunnel is.
You call to Ulgraf. He awaits your...
Ooh, apple pie. Mug of beer. Mug of beer. Mug of beer. Tomat. Tomat. Let's see food.
They did not have much of an armory.
Got some water and some wine.
It's always a good combo. But I remember this tunnel. we did a lot of moida here.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? I remember it.
Mushrooms are fucking annoying. I'm assuming we talked to Nolan. And then I go sort inventory and sell things.
Call it a stream. Because by the time you've done that, it would be close to end time.
You made short work of those monsters. If not for you, I'd likely have been... If you can please, you must help the others as...
Well, first we gotta see if
I
it
cannot
triggers
thank you
any
enough for
battle
dispatching those
upstairs.
brutes.
Yep, or this entire thing was
Elegant
pointless.
stranger. You've cleared the way.
You made short work of those monsters. It's too good to be true. All set.
I was gonna reactivate the button and close it behind us. Why are you each standing over a corpse?
I should join any of the conversation.
What news?
You're free to join in. Oh, and then we have to level up, potentially, if this was all worth it.
With pleasure, my savior. The wizard prepared a special hiding place for them. A cellar outside their home, concealed by a massive black boulder. First, though, you'll need a key. This you'll find within one of the wizard's beehives. Destroy the boulder, unlock the cellar door, and you'll find yourself face to face with those you seek.
So yeah, we were supposed to do this ages ago, probably.
Yeah, we found
And
the
now
family.
freedom.
We did things out of
Freedom
order.
and sunlight.
We found the
Freedom
family, and I
fresh
just had
air.
Wolfie pick the lock.
I'll never forget this kindness you've granted me, my friend.
Who
Not
needs a
on
key
my
when you have a
life.
good lockpick?
I bid thee the best of luck.
It seems we weren't the only prisoners
Did he
to
just
find
get
passage
poisoned
in this
running out
tunnel.
of here?
But it seems our
Possibly.
predecessors didn't have a hero to
But I
guide
don't
them.
think it's for us to worry about. You know.
As long as it's not
freedom.
fucking Tenebrium, I guess. They'll get over it eventually.
How swiftly you cleared the way. Ah, it's like... But perhaps something I overheard could be some compensation for your troubles. One of the orcish brutes mentioned
knew
that
that as well.
Brutilda is collecting quite the stash of loot. You can find the entrance to the cellar from her office in the tavern. Here, I'll show you. Thank you, our hero. Thank you and goodbye.
We knew that as well.
Yeah, we don't always do things in order. Tato takes us on an interesting journey.
I don't know how we were supposed to get into the prison legitimately, but probably by not doing the Horn mission first.
What a deluge!
Yeah, we,
I'm overheating here!
he definitely went backwards, so that's for sure.
We fine?
None here. No into that secret cellar either.
Then why not stand up and
would have
face
thought
me
Flatlanders would be so
one on one?
They're keeping the
Nobody seems to be trying to kill us yet.
Oh, I'm going back to the main building that we snuck into the prison from. As long if we can get in there and talk
need
to
to dry
people
off.
and not die, I count that as everything is fine.
What a deluge.
What is it that you so enjoy
Did someone leave another door open?
Feeling hot under the collar.
Arcane texts of every kind. Get them before they turn to ash.
Poor guy died.
Now there's an idea with a ring to it.
Condemning him to live in misery.
My genuine fear is that by letting him die, it starts a fight.
Oh, I could do with a cold drink.
What are you, a beggar? I'll add another.
What are you up to, sneaking around here? Got a soft spot for
I'm
the
just
son
gonna
of
watch
the
from
mountain
out
to get your hand, eh?
here with Firefly vision.
We're free to walk around.
Stop feeding him his own mess.
Check. Let's see that last bloody card.
See, it was fine. They have no idea what happened in the cellar, because we snuck in.
What we have hiding under there? What are you up to, son, eh?
10
I don't
coins
know
for
it was
sure.
us.
Damn it all to hell.
Alright, let's go. Sort inventory, level up, sell things, yada yada yada.
Conduit's orders. Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Yeah, but our orders don't got
Nice under cards, that one.
Come,
It's
let's
heating
have
up.
another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me.
I feel like I just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Have any status points I can put in?
Right, you round, girls.
Ability.
2 cards for everyone.
Just the one coin for me.
Good cards. 3 shiny ones.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it right.
We're waiting
Now
to
for the
fight
flop.
the final battle.
Jack of
The time is nearly nigh.
Hey, you got room for one more, don't you? Finally, fellas. 7. I know what
Let's get the ball rolling here.
There's no reason to
5
keep ignoring
coins.
this.
I'll call and raise you another 5.
Why don't you? Look at me side, shit. I'm out.
Call.
Now for the
What
turn
is it that
card.
you so enjoy
Ace of
about
hearts.
death?
Welcome he is too.
Lousy damn cards.
Yeah, check. Go on.
Fine, I'll check too.
I get all the peace
Now,
I need
let's
from
see what we
serving
have
the
hiding under
goddess.
there.
A life,
4 of
I
clubs.
say.
Lady Luck loves me.
May
All in.
Damn it all to hell, I fold.
Cool. Let's see those
I'm gonna up my witchcraft.
Check these puppies out.
I could do better than that. The game
What are you
mine.
doing? Lingering anyway.
Nice under cards, that one.
Matilda doesn't know
Come,
a thing, does
let's
she?
have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
This one. The goddess is with me. I can feel it.
Mordora.
This is it, you bunch of pansies. The cards are shuffled.
What is it
Now,
that you so
place your bets.
enjoy about death?
I check.
7's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
And back to me. I'm gonna call it. Now for the flop.
I
Nine
get
of
all the
hearts.
peace I need from
Jack of
serving the
diamonds.
goddess. A life
Finally.
of peace, I say.
Jack
Let the
of
lost
hearts.
die that we may live.
What was the minimum? 5 gold. Fine by me.
I'm going to call that hand.
Let's wrap this up. Call.
Call.
Now for the turn card. Ace of hearts.
Bodybuilding.
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing, does
Check.
she? We're waiting
Yeah,
to
check.
fight the
Go on.
battle.
Fine,
It's
fine,
nearly
I'll
nigh.
check this. Now, let's see what we have hiding under there. 6 of hearts.
Fortune.
Lady Luck loves me. All in.
Damn it all to hell, I fold.
Call. Let's see. Jack of diamonds. And finally, 7
Sport
was the
redeemed
minimum?
a hydrate.
5 gold. Fine.
I'll hydrate with you.
I'll call and raise you another 5.
Cheers.
Let's wrap this. You got gold for one more.
Call.
Even though I drank already.
Ace of hearts.
Before you even said you were gonna get a drink yourself.
There's no reason to keep ignoring.
Fair enough.
No, go screw yourself with a rusty
Check.
mace, why don't you?
Let's see that last bloody
From
card.
serving the goddess.
Fine, fine, I'll check
I
it.
say. Let the lost die.
I've been having this issue for a while. I've had issues where my stream just decides to go
Lady
down.
Luck
It's
loves
annoying,
me.
but
All in.
Yeah.
Damn it all to hell, I fold.
I should be back up and running now.
Yes, for
Matilda
Jam
doesn't tell
has
you a thing,
issues
does
with
she?
games.
We're waiting to fight the final battle.
Nice
The
hand of
time
cards,
is
that
nearly
one.
nigh.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me, I can feel it.
I'll sell the orc some soap. Hopefully he won't be
Poisoned by it.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
Right, new round, girls. 2 cards for everyone.
bottles.
Just the one coin for me.
Good cards, 3 shiny
I
ones.
get all the peace I need
back
from
to me.
serving the goddess.
I'm gonna call it
And
like now for the flop.
let the
King of
lust
clubs.
die that you may
Jack
live.
of diamonds. Finally, Jack of hearts.
Fine.
Put heat!
Follow up with 5 big ones.
Back again, I see.
I'll wait
If the
upstream
elements
today. We're
well
about to
beyond
wrap
your
up.
control, fear not, I've
Yeah,
every
we're
scroll
very
you
close
need.
to ending.
Soon the flames will dance at your behest, and yours alone.
I got things to do at 4.
See that last bloody
I like a little downtime between streams and responsibilities.
Let's see what we have hiding under there. 6 of clubs.
That one's worth 10 coins
What
for
is it that you so
sure.
enjoy about
Too rich
death?
for my blood. I fold.
Go. Let's see those cards.
Check these puppies out.
I could do better than that. The game's
I
mine.
get all the peace I need from serving the
Nice
goddess.
hand
The
of
next
cards, that
stream,
one.
for me, I'm
Let's
probably
have
gonna
another
stream
round
again
before I
on
get too
Sunday
drunk to read the
Minecraft,
cards.
I'll
And
win
I'll be
this
streaming
one.
Saturday
Goddess is with
Pulsar
me,
if
I
everything
can
goes
feel
well.
it.
and the next Divinity stream should, if things don't change, should be next Friday.
Matilda doesn't tell you a
Back to our
thing, does
normal
she?
Fridays.
We're waiting to fight the final battle.
Unless life has another idea.
Just the one
That's
coin for me.
Good cards, 3 shiny ones.
Take care of the laundry and have a good one, sport. Thanks for stopping by.
Jack of spades. Jack of diamonds. Finally,
What is it that you so enjoy
You
about
too.
What's
death?
the minimum?
Take care, sport.
What are you, a beggar? I'll add another 10 to the tally.
let's wrap this up.
I get all the peace I need from serving the goddess. A life of
3
peace.
of diamonds.
Let the lust die that you may live.
Check.
Yeah, check. Go on.
Fine, I'll check.
Oh, go screw yourself with the rusty mace.
Alright, we're inventory looks sorted. Well,
For sure.
Matilda
Too
doesn't
rich
tell
for
you
my
a thing,
blood.
does
I
she?
fold.
We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
Check these puppies out.
The game's
Nice hand of cards, that one.
alright, ready to end it here, or you want to go into the place where we want to start next time?
Discounts on magic.
I'll win this one.
Go into the place where we want to start next time.
So enjoy
And I just healed the guy again to keep him alive. So you make a good point.
Sodding all the way to my boot soles.
Not wanting to start an unexpected battle because he's letting himself die rather than giving up the inebrium that's killing him?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we actually, before we do the fight next time, we did want to check up here. Because it does appear to be a lone single house up here.
We have time to check that out, I guess. Maybe.
Ah! A human! By the blood blessing of Jarl, I bid you good day. This big green hunk of rot will clod me if I say more than nothing. Perhaps you better query him first.
Step aside, pig face. And what business is that of yours, pig face? You ain't no son of the All-Mother, or even a mountain rat like the brothers of Jarl. Suppose the old mother's tried our fates immaculates of every make and shape, ain't she? I don't pretend to understand, but I do trust in her judgment. What do you want to know then? Something the conduits asked for directly, you see? There's a key inside, a key to a source temple within the forest. The very temple the conduit's attempting to crack at this very moment. They say the key's the only way in, but she's attempting to charm her way in while we look for the key here. Without the wizard's servants to show us the way in, though, it don't seem like we'll ever get through the damn doors. Can't say myself what exactly's inside, but the conduit seems ready to turn heaven and ground to get inside. It seems the wizard who lived here was quite familiar with the place. He kept what seems to be the only key, after all. Gruntilda seems to believe they're in a hidden cellar somewhere, but we haven't found a lick of a hint as to where the damn thing might be. They can't have escaped, that's all we know for certain. Shame the wizard's pretty little grapevines and beehives will wither without his team of helpers tending them. Perhaps, once we find and skin the buggers, that priestess can turn them into undead workers fast enough to save the garden and whip up some wine and mead.
What are you staring at, small bones? Talk to Captain if you need.
Alright, fair enough.
It seems that tribesman walked right into one of the wizard's traps.
Don't.
Let's prove wiser than him, shall we?
Something we want to do next stream.
Well, this is the place we're gonna enter with the underground thing. That's why it's barricaded. This is how we enter with the servant's help. We have the crystal. Like, that's what I thought we were gonna do next time, and we still might, but we probably want to explore the outside first.
This is the outside out here.
Well, I went through the only door that doesn't have a force field behind it. Like, the rest of the place we can't get into.
I'm just saying,
I know.
We could save here. Or we could go outside for a little bit.
Telescope. Are you getting a cutscene?
Nope. I guess I'll click on the telescope too.
Waldroff indicates a spot in the garden deserving your attention. You're reasonably certain he's not pointing out the pumpkins.
Room sweeping by itself.
Found a chest of excellent goodies.
Did you find the chest over here?
No, presumably not.
I'm gonna stand by it because doesn't Wolfcraft have better luck with loot and stuff?
Yeah, he has the Lucky Charm stuff. Dusty parchment.
Yeah.
The interloper has found the last of my secret sisters, the fourth of four, the final digit. I grow anxious awaiting the demon's arrival. Devil magic may have helped the archfiend find my sisters, but perhaps the gods may yet help me secure my treasure. This riddle, the fourth of four, is my last defiance against the coming of oblivion. By the unicorn's horn, by the cyclops' eye, I stand the last sentinel guarding nothingness. Which digit am I?
One. At least I think from that.
I found a love grenade inside a beehive. I also found the key that was supposed to have us not lockpick into the place.
Yep.
Sent you an arrow.
Thank you, thank you.
Sent you another arrow.
Much appreciated.
Alright, that seems to be everything for the outside. So you want to get to the place now where I was initially planning on going? As that not
Face is pretty.
It is, it is, it is. Probably magical sunshine. Oh, this way. Is this just another way up to that, or to the pumpkin patch? Just another way up to the pumpkin patch. Okay.
I'm drenched.
How? Okay, you're in the one spot of rain then.
Gotta love the weather of this game. It makes total sense.
By the goddesses, tits are parched!
Then shut your mouth and go get us some wine, why don't you?
Now there's an idea with a
This is
Making like a cake.
I'm overheating here.
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting on
We still possibly
need
have
to
to
dry
kill
off.
all the mice, but
We all tore through this place like wild pigs.
Gonna kill all the orcs and all the immaculate.
Oh, I'm
and
dripping.
maybe the mice.
careful when you spawn in. Don't move around too much. We'll just start at the autosave next time. Things seem to be breaking. We'll start at the autosave. Let me do a hard save here first.
Save before going in there.
Yeah, that was what I was doing. Alright. Save successful. Quit game.
Woo!
We made some progress.
Indeed. Indeed we did.
Got
and
some
we had a
loot.
battle.
Battle schmattle.
Couple battle, actually. I think 3 total.
Technically, probably. But are battles really what's important here? I think. What's important is
gives
the
my
nicks we
brain-
make away along the way.
Uh-huh. You know me, though. I like the battles, because ADHD and stuff.
Yeah, but I do enjoy trying to solve things without the combat if it is possible. Which is why I spend all the time I do running around.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see who I'm gonna raid. I know who I'm gonna raid.
Raiding.
Yeah, we're raiding the same person, I bet.
The
person we were talking about earlier today.
Ah, yes. So, we're raiding Rylian,
Into the
who's currently
Isle.
playing the Isle.
Which is exactly
And-
what we raided into last time we played together.
Yep. So, you guys should know the drill by now. Be good, read the rules, follow what the mods say, and yeah, just represent the flock well.